Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In case you're seeing my face for the first time, my name is Tusi. On here I do videos on self-improvement, self-development, fashion tips, vlogs here and there. I have a lot on here. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Trust me, you're going to enjoy one of my video. And if you've been here before, you already know you are welcome back, Mary G. I'm so happy to have you here once again. So guys, today we are going to be talking hygiene etiquette. Now, I know that sounds a bit off, right? I was thinking about it too, but I was like, there are just few things I feel like a lot of people do not like really pay attention to, why some people actually pay attention to it. Now, this is not about being perfect or anything, or you want to be the most neatest person or whatever. No, this is just, they're just things that are just simple, but they kind of make a difference to how much you are clean and how you deal with an environment for the next person that's coming to use that place after you, or just simple hygiene etiquettes that you can just do just to make your how will I put it now, how you treat an environment and how you yourself you are being hygienic basically. So guys, without further ado, let's get into the video. So before I start, these are just tips that are in my own head though. And I just feel like, look, we need to pay attention to it. But the first one is always flush, which I think is normal tip for everybody as an adult. That's something that you just need to know. Like, I don't need to tell you that you need to flush the toilet, right? You don't. I don't need to say that, but flush, right? But where I am going to about flushing is when you use the toilet, when you're done using it, either you go to pee or you go to do the number two or whatever it may be, look back. Yeah, this is something that I started also working on, not now but for a while, right? Which is looking back. Now when you go to the toilet and you especially do the number two, you actually just flush. Sometimes we just flush, we don't even look back, especially when we're on our phone or something. Like, we can be distracted when we are, in the toilet, when we're in the restroom. So you flush and you do not look back. Now, you don't know if your poo went, you don't know if everything got flushed, you don't know if you still have some residue, you don't know anything. So sometimes you have some of those things on the WC, and to be honest, the next person that is coming is going to see you as a dirty person. Either you are the most cleanest or not. The next person coming in after you is going to see you as a dirty person, because at the back of their head they feel like, oh, didn't she see that, or didn't he see that? Why didn't he use like a brush to just brush it? So that's the thing. Always look back when you flush, and if you see any residue, any stain or something, take a brush. That's why I appreciate people or an organization that have these brushes in their toilets, in their restroom. I really appreciate it. Like, it makes sense. It's just practical. You use the toilet, you see that there's a stain there, go there and wash it. Yes, they have people that are always there to like do the job, right? But you as an adult, right? You're the one that went there. After flushing, take some seconds to just look back. Look, yes, I know some of us don't like it, but look into the WC and see it's clean. And there you go. But you see that it is not clean, learn to take the brush and just brush out whatever it is that you did. I do this everywhere. At home, in a restaurant, anywhere. Anyway, I hardly use public toilets because I'm very sensitive. So I try as much as possible to keep my stomach in one place. But if I have to, it really has to be clean. I try as much as possible to be safe to that extent, right? So do it. Like, just do it. It's just normal etiquette for you to do. It's not as like, oh, you want to see yourself as a clean person. No, just please. And also for the ladies, this is something that I feel like we all need to pay attention, especially ladies. And when is that time of the month? You go to the toilet, you go to the restroom, you go to the toilet, you urinate, or you do whatever it is that you do. Now, this is too much. This is too much information. How do they call it? TIM. Too much. Yeah, TMI, right? But there are some times that you pee, you don't do whatever it is that you do, and when it's that time of the month, you get up to put on, whatever it is that you have on your panties, your pad, or whatever, and that is when that blood, if you're going to understand what I'm saying, that blood decides that it wants to drop. So immediately you stand up, it drops. You put on your underwear, and you're gone. Your blood is there. Yeah, your blood is there. So more reason why you're your period, you're not your period, but especially when you're your period, look back, because it is very, even to you as a person, you go to use the toilet, that happens, and you come back few minutes later and you are seeing the same thing. You actually not like that. So now imagine someone that's just random and coming to see your blood in the WC. First of all, they're like, "Are you okay?" But not knowing that okay, it's the time of the month or whatever it might be. So try as much as possible to always look back. The next etiquette that I feel like we need to do when it comes to hygiene is cleaning the bathroom walls when you're done having your bath. Now, this is something that I feel like when you are used to doing it, you won't always have to wash your bathroom, or yeah, you always have to wash your bathroom as much as maybe you want to, but you do not have the time. This will save you a lot of stain that is going to stay there or being hard to remove. We have our bath. We absolutely have so much soaps right now. Like people just use a lot of. There's just a lot of soap right now, and the foamy parts, right, stays on the wall. It dries up there and it becomes a stain. Now, when you're having your bath, this is something that I always, no matter how much in a hurry that I am, I always try to do. When I'm having my bath, obviously, I have like foam everywhere or whatever it might be, and it ladders everywhere. That's the word I'm looking for. So I see it, and then when I'm done having my bath, I tend to like pour water on it, just pour water on it, like pour water on it. Especially we ladies, when I scrub my body, I have the scrubs like on the walls and something. I tend to pour water and just wash it down. Like I just feel like this is something that you have to do, not because you don't want to wash your bathroom this weekend or whatever it may be. I just feel like it's something that just needs to be done. Like you went into the bathroom, it was clean. It also calls for it to be clean when you leave, right? So it's always very important. The scrub that I use right now is very black, like really bad. I'm going to look at the name and put it here. It's like a charcoal thing. When I have my bath, I cannot afford not to clean wherever is being spilled of that black thing on the wall. Why? Because it's going to be there. The stain is going to stick to the wall until when I'm ready to like wash it. So I just try as much as possible. Even when I'm in a hurry, I try as much as possible. If it's just to take a bowl and just pour water on everywhere, if I cannot get to the specific places, it's just I just feel like it's just something, it's just an etiquette. You might not think that this is important if you're not sharing a bathroom, but I just feel like it's just something that I don't know, it's just something that I feel like you just need to do. Like just it will take you anything. Just do it for like few seconds and then you go out. Like I just feel like it's just a simple thing that you just have to do, like a really great etiquette that actually makes a difference in your hygiene. This next one is very random, right? Mm. Putting our fingers in between our teeth. I just feel like it's a no. Now this is very easy. It's because I have makeup on the eye. Very easy to do. I'm not going to tell you that I don't do it too. I do. But because I have nails on, I can't try because it's not going to come out. That is why I started investing in floss. I don't like toothpick because I don't know. I just feel like they're too harsh for me. I started investing in floss and they do the work for me. I just feel like it's just an etiquette. You're outside, you're eating, even if you're inside or something, get yourself a floss. Like maybe get yourself a floss. I just feel like it's just normal etiquette. Like just get yourself a floss. It's very easy for us to do like this. Like I said, I'm not gonna lie, I do it sometimes, but I just feel like it doesn't look well. To some people, they'll be like, "Why are you opening your mouth and doing this?" They don't really like it, right? But sometimes it's just very important to understand that some things are just not. They are easier done when they are done certain ways, not necessarily the right way, but certain ways. This one is something that I feel like everybody needs to know. Clean yourself after using a space. Like clean yourself after using a space. Either it is shared, either it is not shared. Clean after yourself after using a space. Just please do. There's no reason why you're out with a friend or you're on a guest trip or something and you have your things basically like everywhere. It's a shared space. It is not only you that own that space. Another person is using it. You have to be very considerate about the other person. Either the person is complaining or the person is not complaining. You go out, maybe yeah, girls trip, or you slept at someone's house and then you mess up the person's house and just leave. Why? Try as much as possible to clean after yourself everywhere you go, even if it is in your house. Try as much as possible to clean after yourself. But I just feel like it's giving etiquette when it's done in another person's house, but it's something that you have to start from your own house or as a person first before you can actually say you want to do it in another person's house. Once you go to visit people, try as much as possible to clean after yourself. I am the person that will want to wash my plate when I go to someone's house to eat. It is not being perfect or being, it's just one normal thing I feel like you should do. You use the plate. It's okay to say, oh, let me wash my plate, like let me wash the plate. Except the host is like, oh, don't worry, leave it. And then means knowing that I will tell you that no, I want to wash it. Like I just feel like it is they fed me. Why can't I just do the little thing by just washing the plate? Do you understand? Right? So I know some people, it's not everybody that likes this. Some people just feel like, oh, they eat. And when you go to some people's houses, they will not actually allow you to move around. Right? So it's very important to just understand the environment, right? Some people do not like to wash plates after feeding you. They just feel like why should I be watching? And some people be like, oh no, don't worry, let me help them. No, no, don't worry, I'll wash it. But some people are like, yeah, some people are actually like that. They're like, okay, maybe you should wash it. Maybe you should help do the dishes or something, even if you're a visitor. So it's always very important to just understand it, but try to offer. And let me wash my plate. Oh, no, 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 why let me wash my plate? Like, just try to offer. Like, I just feel like it's just normal thing for you to like offer. Which kind of leads to the next thing is always ask people if you should wear your shoes inside. This is something that I see a lot, and I've been to places where people are like, oh, they are not sure because they never expected me to ask her that. Can I come in with my shoe? Should I pull my shoe here? If I get to a place, I tend to notice the surrounding. I tend to look outside. Are these shoes outside? Oh, they're not shoes outside. Inside, I walk in. Are these shoes inside? They're not the type to leave your shoes outside. Okay, come in. Me as a person, when I have my own home, I don't like people. I'm not going to accept people wearing shoes inside my house. Now, here's the thing. I don't like people walking barefooted. I wear slippers around the house, right? I don't like people walking barefooted because number one, I don't like stepping and the sand everywhere. I do not like it for anything in the world. Like I always say this, I miss the time where we used to use rug. I really missed it. I really, really miss it. Because first of all, I'm really not a fan of tiles. I just feel like I don't know, they're hard on under my feet. So I'm not really a fan. So I don't like it when people walk barefooted. Also, I don't like it when people bring outside shoes into my house, like into a home. So when I have my own home, I'm not going to lie. There's going to be like visitors' slippers or something. Once by the doorstep when they come in, they'll leave their shoes there, wear their slippers around the house. Like that is just what me I think. So when you go to visit people, ask them, oh, can I wear my shoe in? Or should I wear my shoe? Or should I pull it? Like just ask. Some people don't like it, but because you're a visitor, they can't say anything because they feel like it's a lot of work for them. It's going to bring germs inside. It's going to like for me, like I said, it's going to be sand and different kind of dirt from wherever it is that they are coming from. And me, I don't like walking barefooted and stepping on things like that. So it's always very important. I don't know. I do it. I do it a lot. I do it a lot. Even when I don't ask, if I'm in someone's house and I don't ask, best believe I've been there before, or I have noticed that okay, there are slippers outside. Okay, I think they put their slippers outside, right? Or there are slippers inside. Okay, they say come in. I dust my leg very well into people's home. I just feel like it's just normal thing. I don't know. I don't know. I just really feel like it is normal. The last but not the least hygienic thing that etiquette that I think that everyone needs to do is when you sneeze, sneeze into your palms. I know we did a lot of this in COVID and they say sneezes you. The easiest thing for to say that this is giving too much, the easiest thing is to don't sneeze in people's faces. Now I know that sneezing is something that some of the time we cannot control, but your hands are very like that thing pisses me off, especially when I'm in public bus and you're like hello, your muco or your spit or whatever it is on my skin, and I do not like that, right? So I just feel like it's just on my etiquette. Please, this might be too much. Use sneeze in your hand. If you like, rub it together. That's your business. But in your hands, yeah. Thanks so much. I just really think that that's how people transfer gems to people without knowing. Like just into the air. Why are you doing that? Now, this is not even cough. This is sneezing that I know that a lot of us cannot control. We don't know when it's coming and all that. In fact, I try as much as possible. Maybe when I'm carrying something inside, inside. So I just look feel like it's just, it's just a normal thing. Sneeze into your hands, sneeze into your palms, baby, and like you're not the only one around. Do you get? Yeah. So guys, we've come to the end of this video. I really don't know if this is something that you guys want to watch, but I just feel like these are just few I don't know if it's identity, but let's just call it that hygiene etiquettes that I feel like I should just discuss with you guys. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. I really, really appreciate it. Comment something that you feel like should be an etiquette too. I really, really, really appreciate it. Subscribe if you're not, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye y'all.